Hi, Michele here. I'm a graduating design student and this is my design journey. One of the most difficult questions I had to answer in the past years was, what do you study? What do you do? And when I said, well, I study design, there was already a challenge there. The challenge was not just in the description of what I do, but also in making it look like it's something that is worth studying.
Cosa fate nella vita?
Beh, noi lavoriamo nella meccanica di precisione, tecnologie avanzate al servizio di progettazioni particolari e specifiche. Non so, hardware, quelle cose. Cioè creiamo dei supporti che poi serviranno per progettare delle grosse situazioni, insomma, proprio strumenti di precisione per una svolta magari futura anche della meccanica. Non so se mi spiego.
I live in Italy and I have studied in a high school that is considered quite prestigious. And many of the people graduating from my school did medical or law faculties, with some hardcore people going all the way for philosophy or humanities. So when I started saying that I was going to take an industrial design faculty, I was already answering to questions like, what is it? So you want to be an artist? But wait, you're not wearing Dolce & Gabbana. And at that time I wasn't able to reply to most of these questions, simply because I didn't know what design was actually about. Over time, people and families have been asking the same question. What do you study? Design. So you draw? Ooh. And my answer has changed over time, from being too simple to too complicated. In the next years, I've shaped my idea of what design really is and why you should consider studying it. The truth is, designers are everywhere. Design is a verb, and it's not a synonym of beautiful. In my experience, if you ask a person in Italy, who does design a car? They will say, an engineer. Who does design an application? A web developer. Who does design a magazine? A graphic designer. Stop! Okay, actually I feel like graphic designer is the Pikachu of Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Like when you ask your parents what Pokemon is this, they will probably say Pikachu because it's the only one they know. Designer tier list coming soon. The truth is, designers are working on these things, and it's not just about making these things beautiful. If the job of the engineer is making things work, the job of the designer is making things work for humans. Design is about making your life enjoyable, and design is about making the world a better place. And again, a better place is not a prettier place. For example, one of the principles of design is design for usability, which means, for example, that if a person with impairments can use your design, then everybody can use it. And this is why good design is about making buttons that are easy to reach when you need them. Good design is about making your grandma able to use a smartphone. And good design is about taking the environment, plants and animals into consideration. And from a business point of view, this is why companies that are investing in design are doing better against their competitors. Design never ends is about asking yourself what can be improved and what can we learn from other fields. A designer doesn't simply know the answer of what people want or prefer. And this is the reason why we are studying design, to understand and practice how to ask the right questions. I believe that design will save the world. And when we will have a politician that will use the approach of the designer, maybe we will have laws that really work for the people they are made for. So right now, when someone asks me, what does a designer do? My answer is, whenever you do or use something without cursing, is because some designers did their job. If you're a person that wants to create something, help people, and believes that problems can and must be overcome, you might have the spirit of a designer. And again, design is not about drawing or being artistic at all, but is about problem solving. And if you're passionate about design and you're considering a career in this field, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, share with your friends, share it with people that you know might enjoy design, and it will really help me. See you next time!